Alright, we have got a great show ahead for you, but real quick, just a couple of house rules to go over. Tonight's show is cell phone free, so we just ask that if you need to use your phone at any time during the show, please step out to the front lobby to do so. Next, the lab has a 2-item minimum, and there's no smoking inside of the lab, and that includes vaping. All smoke must go outside. It's also very important that you keep your table talk and conversation to a minimum, out of respect for those seated around you as well as the performers on stage. But enough about the rules. Are you all ready for a great show tonight? Then may I present to you One Time in Nashville.
Blame it on the whiskey Patrick had last night. Blame it all on the daddy stones. Marcus stopped to have a bite. I've seen all of Nashville, and I really want to see. But the one thing I've been missing is a laugh and a beat or three. 'Cause one time in Nashville is really all you need to find a bar and a mason jar and wash away misery. One time in Nashville, it's a big barrel of fun. By day two, I'm telling you, boy, you better run. Get out while you're having fun. Welcome to One Time in Nashville. Welcome your hosts, Patrick Thomas and Marcus Cope.
All right. Now come out on a Thursday night. Ready to go? Right? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I can't see shit again.
That's how that works. They're called lights, Marcus. They happen to shine right in your face.
I'm just start wearing sunglasses
Stop
on
trying to
this bitch.
pretend you're Ray Charles again.
That would be cool. We'll get you some get you some sunglasses. You can pull it off. That'd be a good look.
Hey, look.
Oh, look. Yeah, you can
Look.
wear sunglasses inside.
The ginger's coming through. Here you go.
Stretch out this dude's sunglasses. Here we go. Yes. That's more Stevie Wonder than Ray Charles.
It's both. It's both. You never know.
You never know.
How's everybody doing tonight?
How you doing, Marcus?
I'm doing great. For those of you who do not know, that's C-Bev over there, by the way.
C-Bev!
Mr. Patrick Thomas is the ACM nominated radio personality this week.
That's right. That just came out. Marcus was so excited. He was the first one. He called me and woke me up at 10:01 and then proceeded to first congratulate me and then berate me because I was still asleep.
Pretty much.
What the hell? You sleeping at 10 o'clock?
I used to sleep at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday.
Come on.
I don't understand it.
Some people, you don't have to get up early. Why get up early? I got little bitty kids though. They come in at freaking 6 a.m. So they wake me up then and then I go back to sleep. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Why do you go back to sleep?
Because I wake to bed at 2 a.m.
That's your issue.
Wake to bed at 2 a.m. and then wake up at 6 with a little bitty kid. Anybody got little kids? Little bitty kids? You know,
No.
one lady in the back, that's it? All right. How old's your kid, ma'am?
2.5.
That's where I'm at. I got a 2.5-year-old and a 9-month-old.
Roy is 2?
He's about to be 3 next week.
Wow.
My wife is throwing a birthday party for him at my house.
I wasn't in that.
Oh, God. Like, my thing is, couldn't we just tell him we had a party? He won't remember. You know? Like, go to Chuck E. Cheese, take pictures of some other kid's birthday party. Years from now, tell him that was his party.
I remember my second birthday party.
Did you have a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party?
I did.
Yeah. At
Yeah.
2 years
Chuck E.
old?
Cheese.
See, but back then it was the real Chuck E. Cheese with the animatronic bullshit, with the band. Yes, playing all the songs, scaring the crap out of all the little kids.
I wasn't scared.
Now it's one dude in a mouse suit. That's it. One dude comes out, does a little break dance, spins around a little bit, and then that's it.
I wonder if their pizza's still good. Chuck E. Cheese pizza was the shit back in the day. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I went to a Chuck E. Cheese birthday about 2 months ago. The pizza holds up. You can't. How can you eat Chuck E. Cheese pizza? I'm like, actually, it's pretty goddamn good. They got some good shit.
It's been good all. It's good the entire life.
That ain't bad. You eat Chuck E. Cheese pizza?
Never been.
Never been to Chuck E. Cheese? Your parents didn't love you?
I grew up in Florida.
Just like a fucking ginger.
What does that mean? I grew up in Florida. Like you.
We had Hungry Howie's. Like,
Hungry Howie's?
What the fuck is a Hungry
we
Howie?
can eat pizza buffet for $3.99. What do you expect?
Oh, you can
Oh,
eat
like
pizza.
little CC's there.
No. But trashier Florida style. Like,
I mean, the whole state of Florida is trash. So
Oh, can't say stuff like that. Then we get hate mail from Florida, and it's all misspelled. It's a pain in the ass. You gotta try to understand what they mean.
it's okay. It's alright. You know?
It's the word Hungry
Not
Howie's.
everybody.
Did they have a guy in a mouse suit or like a
we
mascot?
had a creepy blonde guy that ran around.
A creepy blonde guy named Howie?
Yeah.
Did they have creepy gingers running around too?
Well, I'm the creepy ginger.
Okay.
That he ran up that day was out of my budget.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's see who else is in here tonight. I gotta talk to my dude here in a Nike shirt. Looks like he's 17. What's your name?
My name's Cooper.
Cooper, how old are you, Cooper?
I'm 20.
Okay, so
You were close.
you drinking. Okay, good. Just making sure. They put a little
Liquid
X
Death.
on your hand when you
I'm
come
not
in?
sponsored.
Liquid death.
I'm not sponsored.
Nuts. Wow. All right.
Are you eating cheesecake? Is that what you're eating?
Listen, don't knock it. The cheesecake is legit. Cooper, what do you do?
I'm a DJ.
Oh, really? Like a wedding DJ or club DJ?
Bar mitzvahs.
All right.
You think I'm joking? I'm
I
not.
know. I bet you're not. I know you're not. So you're telling me that 13-year-olds think you are fucking cool?
They think I'm the shit, dude.
That's a good job. You know why? Because
Better than Chuck E.
13-year-olds.
Cheese.
It is better than Chuck E. Cheese. Because 13-year-olds are easier to entertain than 3-year-olds.
See, I got the sunglasses too.
So what's your DJ name?
DJ Sock.
Sock?
That's my last name.
Your last name is Sock? S-O-C-K?
Yeah. See, I'm giving you good material to work with right now.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Sock is really your last name.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Book DJ Sock. I'll be sure to hang around.
Oh yeah.
Yes. It'll be
Custom
awesome.
socks at the venue.
The venue will not smell. DJ Sock.
This is the widest encounter I've ever had.
Marcus, have you ever been to a bar mitzvah?
No.
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 Rusty
Rusty Sock? Crusty Sock. Oh!
Crusty sock.
That's disrespectful.
Any more comments?
Your mic died.
Only clean matching socks.
Oh, his mic died.
That's okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
there it is. Listen, do y'all really need me to have this microphone to hear me? No. But the stream, they can't hear me at all without the microphone. All right, DJ Sock. I feel like there's at least 15 more jokes I can make about that. About
Looking
you
forward to
doing bar mitzvahs. What's the #1 song that you have to play at every bar mitzvah?
Probably a wobble.
Wow, you play
The
what?
what? I don't know if the kids like that.
Really? They miss
Wait,
it out.
hold up. What?
Fiend by Travis Scott.
Oh, Fiend. Really?
That's what the kids are listening to these
That's
days.
the thing?
You sound like you're hyped up on some shit. Fiend. 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 That's all it says.
That's it?
Fiend. Fiend.
No, you play the wobble. You make those kids like it.
I like the wobble, yeah.
You play the damn wobble. I'm saying that because I'm a big man, and that's my fucking go-to, you know? They play the wobble, and I would get, because it's my move. I can do that. Let's be honest. I can't do none of those other dances. I like the wobble, I like the Cupid shuffle. I like the Cupid shuffle because he tells you what to do.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. White people of a certain age, we like when you tell us exactly to the left, yes, to the right, come on. Now, kid, y'all got this. Fuck it, I'm doing everything he tells me to do. I'm on it.
And some way, somehow, y'all white asses still end up off beat.
Oh, was great. If you get more than 4 white people doing the freaking Cupid shuffle, one of them's off every time. By the end of it, all of them's doing a different dance. It's fantastic.
It's bad because every white woman I've been to has thrown me off from doing it because it's like
You ain't
there's too many white people around who it's awful.
Come on.
I'm on the
Do you like any line dances or coordinated dances? Any of them? Like, that's not a thing?
I like the electric slide.
Okay.
I like the wobble, and I don't I'm not talking about the country line dance.
No, like, you know.
The original electric slide. I like the wobble.
Okay.
The Macarena.
Oh. When I was, no. Actually, can I borrow that microphone? We try to talk to people in the crowd we don't know, but I'm going to pass the mic to my friend here, Jackie, because this is interesting. Jackie was the DJ at my wedding.
Your wedding.
Yes.
That's right.
And
She was. I barely remember that.
This is not playing.
I barely
We
remember
didn't know DJ Sock was going to be here and send me down this road. So, DJ Sock meet DJ Jackie. Okay.
It's Mixmaster Jax.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I told Jackie there were 2 things she was not allowed to play. The chicken dance and Stroking by Clarence Carter. I cannot stand it. Some of my worst memories in my life. You know the song?
I've been stroking.
No. Some of my worst memories of my life are being at weddings, family weddings, and they play that song and there's a line dance that goes with it. They're playing that song and my grandmother's in the same room as me. And that's right when you make eye contact with your grandmother, right when Clarence gets to that one part.
You make your eye contact.
Oh no!
That's gross.
Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible.
That's gross.
Do you know what happens at the end of that song? No. At the end of the stroking? Okay.
No.
Jackie knows. See, how many of y'all, just by applause, how many of y'all know where that song goes at the end? This lady over here, she's like, oh hell yeah, I know. He tells her to.
Stop it.
It's bad. It's so bad.
Stop it. We have 20-year-olds in here.
20-year-olds. DJ Sock, do not play Stroking at the bar mitzvah. Do not, whatever the fuck you do not play Stroking at somebody's bar mitzvah. You will never get another job working tomorrow. I'll tell you right now. Woo, that will not go good. Stroking? Oh, God. I didn't know that's where we were going tonight. I really didn't.
That's fucking shit.
Ryan, did you ever get that picture I sent you? You good? I can't. Yes, okay. Oh, I wanted to talk about this, because what's the big show right now? Yeah, everybody's talking about Love is Blind, and I didn't want to give away spoilers and talk about what's going on right now, but since Marcus has never seen Love is Blind, I wanted to bring Marcus up to speed on something from last season. So y'all know who that is?
That's Megan Fox.
That's Megan Fox. I wanted y'all to look at that picture to get a refresher of what Megan Fox looks like. Because last year on Love is Blind, one of the contestants, the guy asked her, who do people tell you look like? And she said Megan Fox. And she looked like this. Wait, well. Yo! Yeah. But can you put them side by side, Ryan? Can you give me a little side by side on the old Megan Fox and Chelsea from Love is Blind? Maybe. Nope, I don't know who that is. There we go. That is. All right. Anyway, no. That is not. Oh! Closer. She looked more like that guy than Megan Fox, honestly.
Wow.
Says, I'm not sure how we got there. That's pretty awesome.
I don't know what's happening back there.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we already know people have mistaken you for Darius Rucker once. Some drunk German lady.
Have you not heard this story?
Oh.
Have I told you this story before, Lexi?
No.
Oh, I got laid because it was someone I thought I was dating.
No, there's the side by side.
Some
Yeah.
drunk girl in Germany.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If somebody says, who do people make, don't ever say anybody that hot. I don't care how hot you are. I just don't think, that's like me saying, who do people tell you look like, and I say Johnny Depp. Like, that's just not a good, you laughed a little too hard at that, C-Bab.
Hold on.
By the way,
She said that
she said, this one said,
She said,
that people tell her she looks like Megan Fox.
Marcus, she said, it's only because of my hair and my eyes.
You watch Love is Blind?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who watches Love is Blind? Yeah, okay, one lady and you, that's it. Okay, my wife makes me watch Love Is Blind. Or at least that's what I pretend at the beginning. And then we get 3 episodes in and I'm like, oh, can we watch the next one? Yeah, we can't go to bed yet. We got to see what happens next.
Skit
It's
drama.
fantastic.
I'm not doing that.
How many of you are here tonight because you heard Matt Thomas is going to be our guest tonight? Yeah, okay. Stick around. He is coming up a little later on, but we are going to bring some comedians out and we're going to have a good time. You having fun so far? Yeah. Well, welcome to the stage, our first comedian tonight, David Brooks.
You guys keep it going for the host of the show. Keep it going for them. It's fun. I like coming to Nashville. I was just in Arkansas doing a show with the poor whites, and those are my favorite whites. If I can be honest with you guys are like reasonable, stable ones I call with 401ks. So that's nice. I like stand up. I do. It makes me feel like I work hard. I don't believe in hard work. I don't. It's gross. I don't like it. It's disgusting. I do. But when you don't like to work hard, that means you don't know how to do shit. You know? And I don't know. I have a raccoon problem. Very bad. I live in Indiana. Like, usually comics will come out here and be like, I'm happy to be here. Like, I feel safe, nigga. You know what I mean? I don't like the raccoons. They're in my roof. They squeal. They fucking screech. I looked it up, they're mating, it's very disgusting. Called my landlord, I said, can you come get these raccoons? They don't pay rent. She goes, we can do 2 things, David. We can 1, call an exterminator, obviously. Or 2, you can put money down for a pet deposit. I'm like, don't be funny, bitch. Do not be funny. Come get him. She calls an exterminator, he comes over at 8:30 in the morning. I told you I don't believe in hard work, which means I don't wake up before noon. That's hard. I don't do that. I hate it. He bangs on the door, I open the door, he goes, good morning, fella. I said, what's up? What is your name? I said, my name is David. He goes, so is mine. How cool is that? And I was like, fuck. He said, can I come in? I said, yeah, you already here? Come on in, Dave. Can I call you Dave? He goes, you want to know a fun fact about raccoons? I was like, no, but you're going to tell me. Raccoons' favorite snacks are marshmallows. Did you know that? I said, Dave, I have braids. Do I look like I know some shit like that? Shout out to Dave, he gets the raccoons out, he does. It is the second day of Kwanzaa, me and my best friends are doing our favorite activity. We are eating acid, okay? That's our favorite activity on the second day of Kwanzaa. He talks to his ancestors, I talk to mine, we connect, okay? He didn't know I had a raccoon problem, he's a huge smoker. So he's smoking a blunt, he's talking about the universe and shit making no sense. And we hear this in my chimney. The fuck is that? And I was like, the universe has granted access back to the raccoons. He was like, I don't know what the fuck that first part meant. You have rodents? And I was like, there are raccoons on the roof. He's like, why didn't you say something? I was like, you don't really lead with that. Pull up, I got coons. You don't really say shit like that. You don't say that. Y'all definitely don't say that, you know? He said, what are you going to do about it? I said, I called my landlord. They were gone for months, and now it's ruining this beautiful Kwanzaa celebration. And he was like, nigga, give them marshmallows. I was like, what the fuck? Do you know, Dave? I don't like to do hard work. I'm in therapy. That's the hardest work I've done. I'm starting to say soft shit a lot, though. I'm bringing therapy to the real world. I was at the bar, this girl was telling me I had beautiful eyes. She said, you have really beautiful eyes. And I said this to a woman. I said, thank you, they make me feel like I shouldn't kill myself today. Why the fuck would I say that? It's a woman that, you know. My therapist thinks the hardest thing for me is dating. She's like, you need to say what you like, because you're dating women you don't really like. And I was like, I feel like I have a type. She was like, yeah, but like you need to say what your type is. What do you like? My grandma wants to live with church girls. I told my therapist that. She's like, if you told your grandmother what you like. And I was like, no, because I don't know if it's going to go with her. You know, I don't know if you guys have black grandmas. I love doing that joke of white people being like, do I have a black grandma? She goes, what do you like? And I was like, I I love whores. I love sluts, and I don't know how to tell my Nemo that. You know, she's upset because she thinks my wife will be white one day. She's very scared about that. She brings it up too much. Too much. Does she have to be white? Does she have to be? And I play into it because I hate it. I go, yeah, she's gonna be white. Yep. She's like, why? It's a good question. Because I want a lake house. You know, I want nice shit, Grandma. Stop fucking asking me dumb shit. I do like to hang out with her, though. I do like to usually hang out with older people before you go do anything. I think I used to be scared of older people because they're so honest. They're so honest, and it scares me. But now, it's not a problem. It's just like actually enlightening to me. I try to hang out with my grandma. She was like, where are you going? To go to Nashville with the good white people to perform good jokes. She was like, will they pay you? I said, on time. That's where I go. You know, I like it. She goes, let's watch something. And she always likes to watch harsh shit. And I wanted to watch something happy. So I was like, well, it's a Disney Plus if you guys have it. It's $9.99 a month if you're not poor, okay? It's a show called Something Bit Me. It's about people that go hiking, something bites them. So it's about y'all going hiking and something bites y'all. You know what I mean? 4 seasons, not one nigga. Great diversity, okay? Great. I'm watching it. This woman, she gets bit by a polar bear. Okay, she's telling the story. She goes, I got divorced. I went to a bar in Alaska. I was having the time of my life. And then I stepped out for a cigarette, and next thing you know, a polar bear had me by the head. And I looked around and I said, where are my friends? And I was like, bitch, the opposite direction of the polar bear. That's where we're at. And my grandma goes, are you learning anything? I'm like, here we go. I said, don't get divorced. She was like, no, I hate your grandfather. Of course you can get divorced if God says it. And I was like, okay, that's not, all right. She said, but are you learning anything from this? I was like, no. She was like, God doesn't love that white woman. I was like, I don't know if that's how hiking or polar bears work. I've been David Brooks. Thank you guys. I appreciate it, guys. That's all my time. Thank you guys. Thank you. Keep it on, keep it on.
For a second. So this is what we do. Is a little different here. We sit, we make you talk to us like it's the time show. I don't know. I thought you were sit in the middle.
What the fuck?
We have designated seats now.
Yeah, especially when there's a black guy on the thing.
Put me in the middle. Let's be honest. This is like the triple stuff.
I mean triple stuff.
I get it. I knew that joke was coming, and I'm fine with it. Yeah. Don't worry, it's not contagious. You're not gonna get fat. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. I did see something on your Instagram where you're talking about your deep love for Dave Matthews Band.
I do. Yeah.
That was a little. I did not expect that. How did you get into Dave Matthews Band?
I've seen them 17 times. I'm shitty as in 20. My mom liked it. My first concert was Hootie and the Blowfish, Dave Matthews Band, and Carlos Santana. So
your mom smoked weed.
Smoked weed, yeah. And there was a lot of white women. So it was a fun show. It was a fun.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I like Dave. It's fun. They come here a lot. I haven't seen them here, but I will.
Okay. That works out. You like to go to shows? Yeah, you smoke a little weed?
I smoke a little bit. Now I can't. At Dave, I usually don't. I'm being honest. Ants marching will get a nigga going, so I don't need narcotics for that. But I do like live shows, concerts. It's fun. Old school shit though. You guys will be surprised when I
Did you see that line coming? I did not see it coming.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Ants marching.
Yeah. You can't say it, but yeah, get a nigga going. Yes, it does.
Yeah, your homies going too. Let's be honest.
It does.
They love it, man. White people love that shit. I went to a Dave Matthews concert with this girl I was dating in college, and it was like a whole different experience because I thought I really liked the music, and then I got there and I'm like, this is some white people shit right here.
It is. No, it's stable. I like it.
That's a whole different thing.
It's different than when I went to Fish. I went to Fish.
Oh, Fish. So you really do smoke weed.
That
Okay, I got you.
that Fish was different. That was, I think that shit's different for white people. You know, it's a different. It was fun. I like the experience. I like going places where people are having fun with like the genuine joy. They like actually like fish.
You look like the way you're talking, you probably go to Bonnaroo on purpose.
I actually have not been. I've been to Coachella. That's crazy. I've been to Coachella. Haven't been to Bonnaroo. A little too dirty for me. I like the classy whites. Sorry, it's more dirty.
Yeah, because it's filthy. That's why.
I was private school. I like Coachella.
It means a private school.
Coachella.
It's also 100 degrees.
That's true, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a big man and I like to take a shower. I ain't going to Bonnaroo for nothing. Like, there was one year, I think it was Metallica was playing Bonnaroo, and I'm like, nah, I'll wait till they in some air conditioning. I'm good. I don't need to see that shit outside in the heat, surrounded by people who haven't showered in 4 days.
That's fish.
That's fish.
I saw them I seen them in Indy, and then I saw them at the Sphere in Vegas. And that was more than my brain could tolerate. So, but it was fun seeing them. Like I said, I like going to, I don't go, someone needs to tell me what country to go to. I haven't been to much country, so I do want to get into
You want to get into some country music?
A little bit. I only know a little bit of country. I know, what's that nigga's name? Craig Morgan. He has fucking, yeah. He got a song called My Type of Woman. That shit goes. I like that one, yeah. My Type of Woman. I think he has International Harvest. I think he got that one. Yes, sir, I know my shit. Yeah, that was the only one, I think. I
can't wait to cut this clip out of the show and send it to Craig. That's going to be the highlight of my week right now.
Oh man, that's on slaps. That's definitely going to the reception.
I thought he was going to say Darius Rucker when he said when he said, who's that nigga I'm talking about? Craig Morgan. You going to say Darius
Craig Morgan. Didn't think that was coming. I didn't have the next thing out your mouth.
He's got a few that go. He definitely does.
Okay. So you into like, you know, any classic country, anything like that? I mean, you live in Nashville now, so like you getting into like
I like
Garth Brooks or
I know. I like the only old country I've listened to is like any Ray Charles or like Johnny Cash. I'm kind of very commercial and corny, but I do like a lot of old Ray Charles. But I like Johnny Cash because he kind of like a nigga too. Johnny Cash got a wild story. He kind of like a nigga. You know, I won't say that, but there's some tendencies, and I like his music. So I mean, I'm open to a lot. So.
I feel like I'm just walking right toward a landmine right now. Like I just smile and just go, yeah, okay, and just not say too much. I don't know what to say. All right, you know who Parmalee is?
I do not.
Okay, good. That's good. Good. That works out. That works. Yo, he's a big fan. It's perfect. Thank you for being here tonight, my man. Great stuff. David Brooks.
Thank you, guys.
Like it was gonna get in trouble there for a second.
You feel good?
Yeah.
You feel all right? So there's a lot. That's a
lot of information, man.
That's a lot of N-words for you, huh?
That was that's a new record on the show. I think.
N-words for you, huh?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Hey, why not, man? Listen, you know. As long as I don't say it, we fine, right? That's how it works.
It's great.
Fine works for me. DJ Sock, don't say it. Just trying to help you out because you're young, you know. I'm trying to look out for you, you know. Like.
I don't know, with a name like Sock, he might be.
Oh, Lord, let's get Zac Townsend out here before we get into trouble. Let's welcome our next comedian, Zac Townsend.
How's everybody doing, huh? Having so good night? Yeah. Make some noise real quick if you're drinking tonight. Make some noise if you're drinking. Hell yeah. Who Uber? Wow. Okay. Uber's expensive. It is. Sometimes it's freaking DUI. That's what I always say. Fuck it. Put it on the tab, bitch. I've been here before, you know? I love drinking. Soft. You guys didn't like that one. It's gonna be a long 7 minutes. I'll tell you that right now. I like beer is my drink of choice, man. I like beer. You can play games with beer pong, flip cup. You know, I recently started drinking bourbon. We have any gentlemen in the crowd here tonight? Or ladies that pee standing up? Do we have any? You know, where my woman from Smyrna at? You know. Do we have any single people in here tonight? Okay, a couple guys that look just like me. Awesome. Yeah. I get that. Whenever I ask that, women aren't like taking out their tits being like, pick me, big boy, please. You know, I have a look. I look like Caitlin Clark if she was on an episode of Undercover Boss. That's what I look like. Santa O'Reilly's Auto Parts, like, so Montel, tell me, what do you think about the WNBA, you know? I like dating, man. I just turned 34. Guys my age don't like dating. I like it. I don't like first dates though. First dates suck. You gotta get those weird first date questions out of the way to get to know somebody. You know, I was on a first date recently with a woman. 10 minutes into the date, she leans over the table at me and she goes, "So are you cut or uncut?" I was like, "This is the first date. You want to see my wrist already? That's crazy. What?" All right, I'm gonna keep doing those jokes, folks. Sorry. This is true. I got choked by a woman for the first time last weekend. Everybody. Thank you. Yeah, that's the last time I get into an argument with a black lady at Walmart. That's the last time. She was strong, dude. The cops came, I came, everybody came. I'm being completely honest with you. I also feel like some of you guys were surprised my hair didn't come off with my hat. No, I had a good date recently, you know. And also too, I do get like a little bit of pussy. I won't go on anybody, you know, even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. You know? I definitely get more pussy than those guys that ride those one-wheel things around town. You ever seen them? 7 miles an hour, dressed like the Undertaker. Like, where is he going? You know. I had a good date recently with a woman. We had the date. She went back to her place. I followed her. And once we got back to her place, we do what adults do, right? We put on a movie, we started drinking, we started flirting, clothes started coming off, started drinking some. It was getting real hot and heavy. And right before we were about to have sex, she very kindly stops me. And she goes, "Hey, just so you know, I'm probably not going to come tonight because I'm on antidepressants." And I was like, that is not going to be the reason why you don't come tonight. Do not bring Big Pharma into this. Do not do that. I can think about 5 to 6 reasons over this guy right here, you know? You have an outie belly button and I have bad depth perception. So that's going to be a problem. Plus, I knew I was going to work with this chick because she had my mom's name too, yeah. Yeah, her name was Mommy. I think she was Spanish or something, I don't know. My goal for this year was to get in better shape. It's not working at all. I don't even want to live longer, if you can tell by my outfit. I want to get in better shape for like selfish reasons, like sexual reasons, not even sex. I don't even care about that. I want to get in better shape so I can dirty talk better. Yeah. And that's all dirty talk is when you're a guy, right? You're just telling a woman what you're going to do to her the whole time. So if you're not in good shape, it really limits your vocabulary in said bedroom. I'm in the type of shape right now I'd be on top of a woman, I'd be like, "Yeah, you like that?" And she'd be like, "Yeah." And then I'd be like, "Do you still like that?" That's all I got. Do we have any couples in here? Not married couples? Maybe any married couples? Yeah, a couple people. You guys? How long have you guys been together for? 4 years. Oh, hell yeah. Congratulations. Give it up for them. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you guys remember who approached you originally?
We're high school sweethearts.
Oh, okay. So you're like Mormon or something. Is that what that means? I don't know. No. I only ask, I want to be able to talk to women better. That's my thing. I don't have confidence. I want to be able to talk to women with the confidence of like a cool black guy, you know? Because a cool black guy will just be like, "Bitch, put your pussy on the phone." And then he'll put her pussy right on the phone, pussy on the phone, no questions asked, you know? I can't say, you guys see how I look, I can't say that to a bitch, you know what I mean? I'd be like, "Bitch, put your, hello? My text bubbles turn green, the SWAT team's outside my house, you know? I'll be completely honest with you guys, I don't even know if I know what to do if a bitch put her pussy on the phone for me. I'd probably just find the nearest black guy and be like, "Hey man, it's for you." Wrong number. She called me, but she's looking for you, you know? You guys ever been to those axe throwing places out here? I was thinking about those today. Have you gone to those before? Did you have fun? Yeah, where are all the anti-gun people for those things, you know? Because anti-gun people will be like, "I don't think anybody should have an AK-47. And I kind of agree with that. But should like an entry-level sales guy be able to have 12 IPAs and just fucking whipping ass as hard as he can at a holiday party, going behind the back, under the legs and shit? I don't know what time those places open, but any time feels too early, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm not really a big gun guy. I'm not really a big kid guy either. I don't have either one. I kind of see them as the same thing, you know? Whenever someone has one, they're like, you want to hold it? I'm like, no. No, I know way too many people in jail for touching those things. You know what I mean? No. Yuck. All right, you guys are a lot of fun. I'll leave on this one. You guys are way more fun than some crowds. I got a beer bottle thrown at me in Tampa, Florida, doing stand-up. Some of you guys are like, I could see it. What happened was I was telling a joke about the worst Tinder date I'd ever been on. I show up to this date 5 minutes late. I go to introduce myself to the woman. She hits my hand away. She goes, listen, buddy, I'm old-fashioned when it comes to guys. And I go, what does that even mean? You know? She goes, you need to take me on dates. You need to buy me flowers. You need to pull my chair out for me. And I was like, that's fine, you know. I'm old-fashioned when it comes to women, too. She was like, what do you mean by that? And I was like, I don't think you guys should be able to vote. And, it's a joke, ladies. Obviously, it's a joke. Obviously, I think women should be able to vote as long as they're not on their period. And I said that. And there's one woman I've been having beef with the entire show. She stands up. She goes, you can't fucking say that. And she grabs a beer bottle on her table like this, stands up, and throws it at me while I'm on stage. Yeah, overhand too. She didn't say for her own sport, throw it underhand like a bitch. She threw it overhand, and the bottle hits the floor like where they're sitting, and then rolls to my feet. And without missing a beat, I said, thank God a guy didn't throw that. Or else that could have really hit me, you know? And then her husband beat the fucking shit out of me in the parking lot, so that story has a little bit for everybody, you know? Alright guys, I'm Zac Townsend. Thank you guys so much.
Give it up for Zac Townsend! Oh, Zac. I didn't know you were going to come out here and say, put your bleep on the phone. I didn't know that was going to happen. I'm not even going to say it because my wife is watching this and she's going to yell at me. She's going to yell at me because you said it.
I'll say it again for her. Put your pussy on the phone, bitch.
By the way, Marcus and David were in the back and they both said, hey,
I'm not saying that. I'm a cool black man and I am not saying that. No.
I did notice that you and David kind of look like we kind of have the same vibe. Like if me and David quit stand-up and just ate fast food for the rest of our lives. That's
how it would be me and Marcus.
Alright, I thought that would be better. Sorry guys.
That's alright. You think stand-up is what's keeping you in shape? Is that
No,
really
it's
if we
killing
quit
me,
stand-up, then I would gain a bunch of weight.
It's killing me actually. It's slowly.
Yeah, no, that ain't the thing. You're on the road a lot lately. I've been watching. You've got shows all over the country. Are you living the lifestyle? You trying to be healthy, or are you like?
No. I drink way too much. I'm actually doing a sober month this month. Yeah. It sucks. It's actually.
What is it, about day 13?
Day 2. Yeah.
Like I was gonna start on the first, but
Hard restart. Yeah.
No.
During St. Patty's, that's a hard month. That's a hard one to do during St. Patty's.
People like to drink on St. Patrick's.
Yeah.
They like to drink any excuse, right? Like we don't need an excuse to drink.
No. Yeah.
In this country, we just do it. So what is that?
He's taunting me. I think. Yeah.
What is that? Just gonna drink it in front of the man who just told you he quit?
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was so sad. But this is I just cut my hair, so I'm super jealous that you're keeping yours and growing it out. But this is a very distinct look. Like, you can't really hide that, you know. Like if you get any more famous, people are gonna be able to spot you from because you're tall with the hair and the mustache.
World part-time, excellent.
A little bit of that, but with the mustache, like it's.
Yeah, I usually have this shit. Yeah, I do look like I've been watching this like once a month, so that's been working out for me. That's helps it grow. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Seriously?
Yeah.
That I never heard that before.
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Twice a month. Yeah.
Twice a month.
Wow.
That's some rock and roll shit right there.
And that's why white people get lice.
You never had lice?
White people get lice.
They don't?
No.
For real?
Seriously.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
We don't.
Somebody Google that shit. I don't believe that shit at all. No, ma'am, I was kidding. Don't Google it. It's okay. She was literally reaching for her phone. Like, I don't think you black people get lice. I don't think you want to Google that. You don't want that in your search history, ma'am.
We use too much hair grease for our shit for it to stick to us. So
They slide right off.
Slide right out.
They're trying to get home and just slide right off.
Oh. Well,
It's true.
this is one of the more uncomfortable shows that I personally have here.
African American people
You know.
get
Yeah,
hit
so thank you, Seabass.
less commonly than other people.
Oh, it said you did Google it? There you go. See?
Are white people number one
I'm
in the
not
city?
afraid. I'm not afraid to put.
Yeah,
it
who's
on my
number
search
one?
history.
Who's number one? Is white people number one? Is
Yeah.
like Asians?
Are
like,
you kidding me? He doesn't watch his hair once a month.
That's, I mean, that's the difference between white people and trailer trash, no offense. But that's the difference. You don't wash your hair once a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get more head lice than,
How often do you wash your hair?
oh man, almost every day.
Okay.
So then, you know, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, you know. I don't know. I didn't
It
know we were
becomes
talking
the
about
whole
hair
thing
washing.
when their hair is so long. It's like I used to get grossed, like not grossed out, but like be like, how is like when I live with a woman, the hair is all over this, and now mine is worse. It's all over.
It's
the
everywhere.
Yeah,
it's all the time. All the time. I never understand.
You ever
I don't
pull a
understand.
really long hair out of your ass crack? Have you guys ever done that before? That's awesome. That feels so good for some reason. I feel like a magician. I don't know why, but it feels awesome. It just keeps
I
going
would
and
love
going.
to sit here and act like I don't know what he's talking about.
Everybody
but
knows.
I know
I
what he's
know
talking
these
about.
guys know what I'm talking about.
DJ Sock knows, but it wasn't. It was somebody else's hair.
It was mine.
It was your hair.
I know.
I thought it looked familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, we
He
didn't
came
talk
over to help me with lice, and I just started eating his ass.
we didn't talk to this lady in the first part of the show, but she just had this look on her face, like she is so disappointed in us right now.
Oh yeah.
Like a very angry second grade teacher, just looking at us like these fucking kids. They never shut the fuck up.
And they all have lice. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
just the oh, okay. You having fun? Okay, good.
I am bothered.
You bothered by what? What are you bothered by? What part of that wasn't bothersome? All of it. That was fun.
Hair out of
Dude,
your
where
ass.
did you grow
You
up?
never pulled a
You
long
never-
hair?
Well, look at him. He never. It wasn't his for sure.
No.
No, you never tried to grow your hair out. I mean, all the time I've known you, you've had the same haircut. But like before I met you,
Marcus, we need to see it from.
yeah,
I had a fro.
you had a fro. How big was it?
No, it wasn't that big.
No, okay.
That's what she said.
Did you have a Fresh Prince?
I had the kid from Kid and Play.
Oh, nice straight
At
up
the
with the
box,
yeah.
at the
That's
box.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You ever think about dreads? That would look good on you. Pull that off. Pull off some dreads.
The fuck?
I don't know anything about black people's hair.
Clearly.
Like, is there like a thing? Like only like you couldn't grow dreads? Why not? You never tried.
That's a lot.
Well,
Exactly.
shit, I grew my hair out. It's hard.
How do you feel about white people with dreads?
Oh yeah, tell us about that. What are your thoughts on
I'm
white
not
people with
gonna do it.
dreads?
I'm just asking.
Yeah, the fish concert with David Brooks. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
They're potheads. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
They love everybody.
They love everybody because
But
they're
they
on
need to
drugs.
shower. They need to
Yeah.
shower. They definitely need to shower.
Okay, you do shower even though you don't wash your
I
hair.
do shower. I actually smell way better than I look like I smell. I will say that. I will say that right now. I promise. I'll be out in the lobby. You guys can smell me if you want.
I'm going to go ahead and suggest to you that is a t-shirt you should go ahead and have made. I mean, I actually smell a lot better than I look like I smell. You'd be surprised. You might sell some of those.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
your new thing.
Good Lord.
We're going to let you out of here. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
for
of
being
course,
here
man.
with
Thank
us
you guys for
tonight.
having
Zac
me. Thank you
Townsend.
guys.
Zac Townsend. Go to our page one time in Nashville, find all the links. So we have a very special celebrity guest tonight. He is a country singer and a friend of ours, and his band just had their 4th #1 song in a row. Right? In a row.
Please don't fall.
I didn't. Well, Ron, what?
No, you almost busted your ass just
A
there.
little bit, but I recovered. Why you had to point it out? They might not have noticed.
Everyone fucking knows.
You saw it, you know it. You're like, oh, I know. I saw your fat ass almost fall, sir. I got nervous because she's sitting there thinking, no way that other motherfucker can pick him up. That's what she was.
He was talking to someone last week, and he goes, so.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the minute I got down, I thought to myself, that was a fucking mistake. That was a mistake.
I'm like, I'm not helping your ass up.
Let's go out and bring out the man of the evening, Mr. Matt Thomas from Parmalee. He is probably terrified to come out here after a bunch of stand-ups and craziness. How you doing, my friend? There's your microphone right there.
Good old Matt Thomas.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
Yes, absolutely. They know what's about to happen.
feel like
Put
I'm
you
about
on
to
the
get
spot.
roasted, man.
All right, so Marcus and I can leave the stage, and you're gonna do your 5 minutes of stand-up. Is that how you ready? No. Oh, there you go. He got you another drink. This is
Thank you,
nice.
sir.
See, thoughtful like that. That's how that works.
Very thoughtful. Cheers, sir.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
So Nashville, how you doing?
Yes.
So,
What was that? Was that supposed to be your impression?
That was my impression.
Okay.
It's not really good. Pretty good.
Yes.
Pretty good. A little
What's the
bit.
next line?
I don't know.
She looks like California. Right? Yeah, come on. I know my shit. There you go. All right, we were talking backstage because I asked you stuff I want to ask Matt about, but I said, is there anything you want to talk about? Okay.
I'm your guest, man.
And you mentioned that you might have had some rough interactions with some fans in the past. One or two in particular. One of whom moved to your hometown, or moved to the town where you live.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's next level shit right there.
Well,
You might need a restraining order against that.
Yeah.
the first red flag was I saw my blink cameras. Actually, we played the Opry tonight, and then we were going to fly out the next morning. So
Yeah.
luckily, we got a hotel room out by the airport. I wake up and I see my blink camera has gone off, and I see a bunch of videos of this lady coming to my front door with the glasses on and hat pulled down. And my first thought was, she's probably working lady, and she came to the wrong house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then she proceeded to go to my basement door, and then proceeded to go to my side door and knock on all doors before. Then a few weeks later, I get a package on my truck. I guess it's a tour package or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know what it was. Figured out it was from her. Then I go to the
That's where you live.
Dollar General close to my house, and she's working in the Dollar General next to my house.
Oh.
Does that make her crazy?
That's good. It's good to see that.
Listen, now you came next up too, because you probably love the Dollar General.
Oh, I love the DG.
I'm just saying, come on, man. I understand. I'll tell you right now.
Dollar General for like months, man.
Oh, God, that's the worst. When you find out your stalker works at your spot, don't spend it, don't. You almost got Marcus for that. That's the truth, man. All of a sudden you're showing up, she's at the Dollar. Didn't you tell me that she was giving people tours of your house?
I think so on Instagram. Yeah, I saw that on her some stories. It was like a tour, and she was pretending it was her house. My car's in the background, off of my porch, everything just almost ass. And then so I put a gate up.
Oh yes, I put a gate up. No shit. I put a gate. I got a dog.
I put a Home Depot gate, which consisted of a chain and some posts. And then, it worked. She didn't come up to my house at night and leave a package, but when I left my driveway, there was a bunch of trash all outside the gate by my ditch bank. She was gonna come up, but she got pissed.
She got pissed and then threw it out. Those are the best. Stalkers are fun. Isn't that awesome? You ever have somebody come up to you after a show, and the first thing that goes through your mind is, I need to call somebody to come watch this show. I don't need this. I don't want to interact with this person. Like
sometimes it's good though.
Oh yeah. Listen, it can be fun. Crazy can be fun. Okay. Like I was gonna say something really inappropriate. Like
My face.
Listen, here's my story. One of my college ex-girlfriend, I broke up with her, and 2 weeks later, she moved into the apartment next door to mine. Yeah, exactly. First class. Like every time I came home, she was sitting in front of her apartment, just waiting for me to come home.
Where are y'all finding these women?
Just south. That's where we finding them.
I have never had a stalker.
Yeah. Well, that might be a reflection on you, Marcus.
What the fuck you laugh so hard for?
She laughed a little too hard. You laugh a little too hard at that.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't apologize. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just saying.
No, you don't. That's fucked up.
We done hurt Marcus's feelings. We better move on to something else. I'm gonna get in trouble. The other thing that one of the things I had written down to talk to you about. So you guys, if y'all don't know, some of y'all are just here for the comedy show. Like I don't know who the hell that. Matt is a famous country singer. And then, like I just said, you guys had your 4th #1 hit in a row.
Yeah.
Just now. 5 total.
Yeah. 5.
Okay. Well, when you guys Based on the strength of that first number one, Carolina, y'all
Yeah.
got signed to a record deal.
Yep.
Well, you got offered a record deal, but before you signed it, what happened?
Well, we had to take a drug test. This is a crazy story. So we spent 10 years just trying to get a record deal, struggling, and we finally came out to Nashville, and we were going to get a record deal. So we got promised a record deal, and I think it was February of this year. Went back home, partying, having a good time, just celebrating everything, and you know, we actually had a.
Someone said doing drugs.
Yeah, well, we partied, you know, and we get a phone call. I mean, you got to realize, like, we've just been trying to get this deal, and this was the biggest deal of our whole life.
Of course,
get a record.
Most people, when they get a record deal, it's life changing.
It is.
It's the thing you've been working for.
And so we're celebrating. I think it was my sister's wedding or something. We just partied all night. Next morning, you know, I remember sitting on the back deck and we get a phone call, and it's our producer, and he's like, "Hey," the guy's like, "The record label owner wants to know if Barry's on something." Barry's our. Oh, it's my phone. It's sorry. He's our bass player, my cousin, and I mean, we're not all on something, but we party. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Especially the night before. Hungover, and we get a phone call, and he's like, the label owner wants y'all to come to Nashville and take a drug test.
That's the most non-country music shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, I've never heard of that. That's just one of those things. Like, you know, they weren't drug testing Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson and none of that.
Drug test Parmalee.
No, yeah, but let's drug test Parmalee.
Look out with us back in the day. If you got drug tested, you're probably gonna be in trouble.
I mean, my first thought was he drug testing you to make sure you were on drugs, because that would like maybe you would make better records. Like that was because be honest, like a lot of country music singers smoking weed.
Well, yeah, everybody does.
Yes.
We had, I mean, yeah. So we freaked out, obviously. So our whole lives were trying to get a record deal, and then all of a sudden, this is what's gonna cause us to not get a record deal.
Yeah.
After everything we've been through.
So do you have to go like do one of those things where?
So we didn't know. We didn't know. We said, hey, we're back home working. We got our jobs. We can come to Nashville, but it's gonna be 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
give us 2 weeks. So from that moment, for the next 2 weeks, we're going to like CVS and getting all the like cleansing stuff.
Oh yeah.
Just everything.
Oh yeah.
Everybody stops smoking weed. Everybody stops doing everything, and we're freaking out because we gotta go to Nashville. They're gonna drug test it. They're gonna pull hairs from our body. They're gonna know everything we've done in the past. God knows how.
Why did Barry shave his head? I don't know.
We did.
I don't know, but he did.
So we had to drive all the way from North Carolina out to Nashville, 11 and a half hours. Luckily, they paid for our hotel rooms. And we're freaking out because we didn't know what kind of drug test we were going to get. So we all just like shaved. We didn't shave our heads, but we shaved all the hairs off our body. We could just pluck hair from our head. Just because they're freaking out, right? And this whole thing, and we go to like get the drug test from like the CVS and everything. We pass and we're all good. Everything's good. And so we're freaking out. We didn't know what was going to happen. They sent us to the Concentra right up off Music Road to go take the piss test, to do the drug test. It's the same thing if you were going to get a job.
Wow.
That was it. That was the drug test.
They didn't like watch you pee in the cup or anything?
Nothing, none of that.
Oh, man.
It was just,
you could have just bought somebody else's urine.
Exactly.
I don't recommend y'all try that, but I've heard.
But we all passed.
Well, you see?
And I'll never forget the girl that was working at the desk. She said I was like an ass to her. I was like, yeah, but we had to come all the way over here, do all this stuff. And I was like, here's your results. And it was the results that they gave us. We could have like made results and give it to them. It didn't matter. It was just like a drug test.
It didn't look like official. It wasn't notarized. Just a freaking piece of paper.
Take this test and here's your answers.
Oh my gosh.
We passed though, which is great.
I
We got the record deal. It's all set.
I have interviewed somewhere upwards of 500 country singers over the last 20 years. You're the only one I know that ever had to take a drug test to get a record deal.
That's very true.
That says something special about you and your buddies. Is what I think.
We did our work, man.
Yeah,
We
you
got it
absolutely
done.
did.
We got it
I wasn't going to talk about the time your brother got shot before you guys had your first #1 hit, but since he's here,
Oh, Jesus.
like I feel like I should. Scott. No, it's okay. You're right there. Come here. It's fine. I ain't gonna mess with you, man. Get up, Scott.
Y'all get it.
Come here real quick. I just want to ask you one question. You go sit back down. Y'all in a band together.
Yeah.
I've never asked. You the older brother?
No.
No. Okay. brothers, grew up your whole life
Irish
together.
twins, y'all.
You had a horrible situation where you guys got robbed and you got shot.
Well, we didn't get robbed.
Oh, just shot?
They tried to rob us. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was
That's right.
shot 3 times.
Okay. You got shot 3 times. He didn't get shot no times.
Yeah.
Okay. How often in the last 10, 15 years have you hung that over his head?
Every day.
I'm just telling you right now, if I was somewhere with one of my brothers and I got shot and he didn't, I survived, I would never stop fucking with him.
No, I don't put too much pressure.
Oh, but like, what if you have a bad night, like you're a little off, and he goes, "Hey man, the drums, you're a little off tonight." You're like, "Fuck you, I took a bullet for your ass."
You're right.
That's right. I'm thinking about that.
He takes it easy on me.
You go back, listen, I mean, it's a traumatic experience, I know, but it's far enough away now that you can't laugh about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
It's, how long ago was that?
2010 when it happened, so 15 years ago.
15
Yeah.
years.
Wow.
That's a
And
long
you're
time
lucky
ago.
he's still here to hang out with us and drink a beer and make
That's
fun.
right. That's right.
That's the shit.
I want to talk to you because you had an incident with a crackhead.
Oh, now we talking?
Which one?
Was it,
This one. We're not
was
talking about this one.
was it at a Fish concert? Or a Dick Mackey's concert? No.
Could have been.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What happened?
Did you
You
hear
know
about
what?
this?
No, I didn't hear about
This
this.
is 2/2/22. I remember the date vividly because it's a random date, but yeah.
I love it. All
So
right.
y'all, I'm at my house. We're off the road. It's a Monday. I get up about 7:30. The night before, I think I went to bed about 10:30. Woke up in the morning, come out of my bedroom, and I smell cigarette smoke, which in my mind I'm processing it as weed smoke because I smoked some weed the night before, and I was like, oh, I didn't turn the air on.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I walked through the house and I let the dog out and I go and I noticed the hot tub cover is on the side porch kind of kicked over. So I actually thought it was Scott and his wife Lex that had come over and maybe got in the hot tub when after I went to bed.
Right.
Party. I saw some wine drippings on the.
Because again, you can't tell him shit because he took a bullet.
That's right, he did.
Right, so he's gonna come over and fucking get you a hot tub.
I don't second guess it.
That's
They
right.
might come over and party, and I'm like, it's cool. And so I just process it, whatever, go back to my kitchen, and I'm on my computer and listen to the news on a podcast or something. I hear this noise coming from what I thought was somebody screwing with the guy on the podcast, and I was like, what is that? Then when I realized what it was, I have a basement, so I hear this noise underneath my feet, and it's this grunting and like moving around sound. I was like, what is that? Then I was thinking, there's somebody in my basement.
Yeah.
And I looked outside to see if it was my guys that work with us. Nobody was there to see any cars I recognized. And well, luckily I just got a 45 a couple days before that. Because I was thinking I'm out there by myself and I needed, So anyway, get the 45. Look, and there's some old, like, jogging pants hanging on like this merch rack I got in the carport. And some old dirty sneakers. And I was like, oh shit, somebody's in the basement.
Somebody's in the basement and ain't wearing pants.
They ain't wearing pants. No.
Just for the record, that'd be the first thing that went through my mind is, somebody's here and their ass is out. Like, that's, you gotta worry about
Gets
that.
to that. Hold on.
Oh, okay, good.
So I freak out and go back upstairs and I get my other gun, the big one. And I come around.
Like you
Come
do.
around, yeah. I mean, you're out in the country, you're 7:30 in the morning and you realize some strangers in your house. What do you do?
Yeah. I get both guns.
Yes,
Let's
so
go.
it is. I come around my kitchen and I have a door where it's all glass that goes out to my back deck. And I come around through my kitchen and I'm panicking because somebody's in the house. I lock the doors, call 911, and as soon as I get around to my kitchen door, here's a guy. He's standing at my kitchen door, holding a bottle of whiskey in a green towel with no shirt on, cracked out of his mind, raging right at my kitchen door. Just going crazy.
Had he been in the hot tub?
He'd been in the hot tub. he had been in my basement since probably 10:30 that night. He was playing cards by himself.
Was it Marcus? Was it?
No,
Look at that face!
Hey, no, Marcus does not fit the description of this guy. This is a white dude.
This guy's a white dude.
This is a white dude.
Yeah, because you know what? You know who shows up and breaks into your house and drinks your whiskey and gets you your hot dog?
A white man.
I like that.
Yeah.
This guy was cracked out of his mind, just raged out, and I obviously was on 911 call, and I'm like freaking out. Got the gun, and he's just sitting at the door, just, I think he's gonna break in. I don't know. I'm panicking hard. Finally, he walks back down to the basement, goes back in, and I'm on the phone with the cops, trying to wait for him to get there. It's like, there's a dude in my house, whatever. Cops finally get there, probably 25 minutes. It seems like an hour. They go down there, they have to go in and get this guy. He's raged out. Come to find out, he had gone in my basement the night before. He had made a cot and some old, like, lounge chair pads. He had some cards. He was playing solitaire again.
Yeah, good night. We drank some whiskey.
No, we keep all our like bus snacks, like Kind bars and everything. He was eating all that stuff. He actually found a pack of cigarettes that was my uncle had just passed. It was his last pack of cigarettes that some Cools, I think it was, that my gave us because it's your uncle's last pack. He found a pack of cigarettes.
By the way, hold on. Let's go back to some redneck shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to well, I want you to remember your uncle, boys. Here's his last pack of cigarettes. That's some redneck shit right there.
And a Merle Haggard tape and his pack of Cools. That was what she gave me. She said, your Uncle Jerry, he loved playing music, and it's like, I want you guys to have this. So I had an unopened pack of cigarettes. Cuz got in that, and he found a bottle of whiskey. I was down there. That's the whiskey he had in his hand. Mm-hmm. So here's the kicker. When the cops come and finally get him out, mind y'all, he still has this towel, right? So as the cops are escorting him out handcuffed, right when he's walking out of the carport, towel falls off. So imagine you get up on a Monday morning, you're trying to have a good week, you get things going, and you got to see homeless dick and balls, right? That's it. But they took the guy off and they got him in the car. He didn't know what planet he was on, and the cops are going through his pants and everything, and they came across this piece of notebook paper, and the cops like, I don't know what this is. I was like, let me see it. Look at it. So I look at the piece of notebook paper and it's handwritten lyrics, and it's my name is Slim Jimmy, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dimmy. I was like, that's rhymes. This guy's rhyming, right? He's a rapper. So the homeless rapper was in my basement partying all night.
MC Cock and Balls. He's over there fucking DJ Sock and MC Cock and Balls. You get your partner. I'm telling you, we fit together like a. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna let y'all imagine it.
And Marcus, that's why we don't live in the country.
This is why we don't live in the country.
Yeah, we're out in the country, like 20 miles out of town, a mile off the interstate with a long driveway. Cuz found his way up in my basement. Had the time of his life. Shout out to Slim Jimmy if you're in the house. I never pressed charges. I was like, I've been there before. Not necessarily.
I've never been exactly there.
No, but I've been.
I've never been cracked out in somebody else's hot tub with my ding dong out, but I have seen some shit. Let me tell you. Wow. By the way, that's DJ Sock. He plays bar mitzvahs.
If you're looking for a new touring DJ.
Yeah, you need a DJ to like open that shit. Yeah, that's right. He can't drink, but fucking.
Can't drink yet.
Yeah, but he can, keep the rest of y'all in line. He's your designated driver because he's not old enough to drink. It works out great. I was gonna say he plays bar mitzvahs. He's working his way up to weddings. You guys surprised some fans as like the wedding band. Was it last year, maybe?
We've done it a few times.
Oh, here in Nashville.
Here
in Nashville, when you were joining with, that's got to be kind of like, did you ever do that when you guys were working your way up? Did you ever play weddings?
Hell no.
No. No, it's not. So a lot of people have to do that. So you never had done that. Now you're famous. You got 5 #1 hits, and now you're like, you know what? We'll go play somebody's wedding. What the fuck?
We can do it. We got the songs that led to it.
Yeah.
You just don't want to screw
Pretty
it
love
up.
songs.
That's like the biggest day of somebody's life. So
Right.
You don't want to screw it up. But it worked out good here in Nashville. It was fun.
That's cool. Did you hang out at the reception afterwards? Flirt with the bridesmaids?
We hung out for a little bit, had some cocktails.
Yeah, that brings me to my next topic of conversation. Which is you're in the band with your brother, your cousin, one of your best friends. Y'all been together for 15, 20 years now.
Yeah, at least.
They're all married off.
What's wrong with you?
But what's up?
What's wrong with you?
What is wrong with
That wasn't how I was gonna put it.
I was gonna ask.
I was gonna say it nicer than that.
You're the single one out of here, so what's wrong? Are you living it up? Are you living it up? Are you Charlie Sheen?
Tiger blood, bitch! Easy. No. This is where you're supposed to say some cutesy shit like, I just haven't found my soulmate.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. But Did they give you shit about being the single one, or you fuck with them about being old and married?
No, they're married. He's around. He's just stroking it. He's been stroking it.
Stroking to the
Stroking to the. Stop it! Somebody's grandma is in this bitch right now. I do not need y'all to get to that part of stroking. I do not need that. Ooh. By the way, your sister-in-law, is that your sister-in-law? She is not. She looks so uncomfortable right now.
Oh, she is. I hear about
She's over there like with this look on her face like, oh God, is this over yet? This shit is getting on any second now.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Are you having fun?
I'm having
Are y'all having a good time? This is Nashville Comedy Show, right? Do something a little different. Trying to make this a thing every Thursday. I want to tell you, man, you are a brave man because when I proposed to him that he'd come out and do this show with us, he didn't even freaking ask questions.
I didn't know what I was getting into.
No, he was just like,
I was getting into this. I finally said no.
no, that's, come on.
Now he knows for next time.
Now he knows, yeah. He won't do it again. But
Bring my A game next time.
Bring your A game. No, you're doing a
I'll bring
great
some more
job.
stories next time. You put me on the spot with.
Before we go though, you guys got to tour all over the world with the Navy, right? It wasn't like it was doing stuff with the Navy.
Well, it was Navy Entertainment. Yeah, we went over to Persian Gulf. We went over to Bahrain, Djibouti.
Djibouti! I just did it! So he would say Djibouti just because I knew Marcus would make that face. It was pretty great. That's a real country, Djibouti. It's fun to say.
All up in Djibouti.
They were all up in Djibouti. They were all over Djibouti. You know, you gotta be careful. The base is deep inside Djibouti. Look at.
Wow. You can't talk about stroking, but he can talk
He
about
can't do that. That's right.
Last stroking in Djibouti.
No, no.
I did actually.
I don't have a foggy fucking clue what question I was gonna ask next. I got totally sidetracked by Djibouti, which happens sometimes when you're a single man. You get sidetracked by this.
Oh shit. We gotta wrap this shit up. We gotta wrap this shit up.
All right, we done. We're gonna get out of here tonight. Thank y'all, man, Parmalee, for coming out here and letting us mess with him tonight. We do this show every Thursday night. Thank you, sir. We do this show every Thursday night. We have different comedians, different guests, and a different crowd to mess with. Come back, be a part of it, tell your friends. Go to OneTimeInNashville.com to buy more tickets and follow us and all that fun stuff. You good, Marcus?
Yeah. I'm good.
Play